People of Earth, we come in peace.
Welcome to this neighborhood, neighbor.
I am the Martian ambassador.
Des Moines and all of central Iowa, welcome to Max World Live. Max World is your world. Every day we talk about the issues and topics that matter most to you. And as always, it's your voice we want to hear in Max World. So join the conversation by calling 515-244-0077. And now, here's the host of Max World Live, J. Michael McCoy.
All right, good afternoon. 7 minutes after 3 o'clock on the 15th day of April in the Lord's year 2016. I'm J. Michael McCoy, and welcome to today's special Friday version of Max World Live. It is always 15% more fun on Fridays, and today we're going to double that to 30% more fun. Going to double it. Not even going to charge extra for viewership or listenership. What? You get radio for free? Well, you are a rock star. Congratulations. All right, so here's the deal. Today's my birthday. I am 57 years old today, and I'm asking you for a gift. Can I be any more blunt than that? I want a gift from you. Here's what that gift is. Matthew 10:39 says, whoever finds their life will lose it. And whoever loses their life for my sake, that would be Jesus' sake, will find it. So my question is this. Here's the question, and this is the gift I want from you today. And I'm going to keep track of everybody that calls or texts. And we're going to see if we can bust the record. Do you remember what the record was, Bob? We had the record that day. Was it like 27?
The first thing that came to my mind was like I thought it was 12 or between 12 and 15.
No. We had
The challenge was to get over 11.
okay. So the challenge was to get over 11, but we got to like 27 with texts.
Oh, well, that could be. Yeah.
Yeah. So I want to have 28 people respond. Now you might think, well, Mac, you live in a market with 1.3 million listeners. That's not going to be hard. There's some people that just don't. No matter what you do on the radio, they're a listener. They're a passive listener, and I love you. I need more and more and more and more of you. But I thought, given that this audience is fairly biblically centered, there are some heathens that listen. I know that because I get phooey from them all the time, and I love you too. I will never give up on a heathen. Never. Never. I will never give up on you. You know why? Because Roloff didn't give up on me. Because Montserrat didn't give up on me. Because David Bloom didn't give up on me. Do I need to continue? All those people who had a relationship with Jesus that did not give up on me, I'm never giving up on you. But I do want a birthday present from you today. I want you to text or call, and you can do it in a few words, or you can do a plethora of words. Plethora means many in Greek. I just want to hear, what did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? So here's the numbers. First, we have the Service Legends Truth text line at 515-809-0993. See, look, Jeb can't multitask because I just said the number and he's on the phone and he didn't get it up there. Ha! Got him beat. 515-809-0993. That's the Truth text talk line. Then if you want to call in on our voice line, which just means you talk to me, talk to us, talk to everybody, 515-244-0077. And if you just want to roll onto your Facebook page, and I'm probably your friend already, but if I'm not, befriend me, and you can write it right there, okay? So I have an all-star cast today. I am sad, though, because Chris Roloff's here. No, I'm not sad because of that. Chris Roloff's here.
It's depressing, I understand.
Bob Montserrat is here. Brian Myers is here from Decaffeinated Thoughts. And then, of course, Jeb.
Decaffeinated Thoughts. That was great.
It's caffeinated.
He said it's not
Caffeinated. And then Jeb, my producer, and Jeb's. We have to come up with a nickname for Jeb.
Jeb Bush.
No, that's not original, and I'm not sure. I don't know. I want to come up with a different name.
Well, I thought you were going to stick with Rip.
Rip?
You know, remember Rip Van Winkle?
Oh,
because
that's right.
That was his first solo day, and I think it wasn't his first solo day. It was in the first couple of solo broadcasts, he was asleep, and you called him, and he had to wake up and run down.
Yeah, that was day 2, right? Wasn't that day? I think that was the second day you were going to work. I don't know. Anyway. So we'll just call him Jeb for now. All right. So what's on fire over there? We're getting some heat over there. Not real fire, just facial fire. All right. So 515-244-0077. Paul is the first caller today. I'm writing your name right at the top, Paul. Paul, welcome to Max World. How you doing, buddy?
It's Tom.
Oh. How come I get that wrong all the time? Oh, I see. Tom, how are you?
Because that's part of your persona, Mac.
Yeah, that I
on there, you didn't mispronounce the name at least once.
Yeah, no, I have to. I can't remember. What I did is I didn't move the little slider with my mouse. So Paul was yesterday, and that was supposed to be Anita. All right, so Tom, how are you?
I am doing very well, and I wanted to. A little birdie told me that today was your birthday.
It is.
And I wanted to call and wish you a happy 67th birthday today.
Hello? Hello?
Hello, Tom, are you there? I seem to be having a disconnect. Yes, if you want to make me 67, that's fine, because that makes my wife like 72.
Well, happy birthday, Mac. I hope you have a great one and the rest of your weekend as well, my friend.
All right, buddy. I love you, and thanks for... That's Tom Coates, by the way. Thanks for being on my show every week with me.
Yeah, you're very welcome.
All right, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
All right, so it's my birthday, and I'm asking you for a gift. It comes from Matthew 10:39. Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? So text it or call it. So I know we have some texts because I put it on Facebook earlier, and we got some that came in even before we got to work.
Yep, we do.
Would you share one with me? What you looking at me like that for? Yup, we do. Hey, do you have any change? Yup, I do. Can I borrow your pencil? Yup, you can.
Okay, this one is the first one that came in, and it came in 3 hours ago.
Wow.
You asked what I found when I lost my life to Jesus. I found clarity. I found purpose. I found a place to go when I'm lonely and scared. I discovered that my self-worth is not found in a bedroom with strangers, that my self-worth is found from obedience to God's word and calling on his name.
See, that's perfect.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, whoever you are. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for in an answer. And how here, I'm going to discern something here. Brian, do you know what the difference between discernment and judgment is?
Tell me, Mac.
Well, do you know?
Well, I suppose.
I mean, if you already know, I don't need to tell you, because my listeners all know because they listen every day. You're the short timer here. You come in once in a while and, hit you right on the pony. No, here's the difference between discernment and judgment, and this is biblical. A judge can impose consequences. Okay? So if I'm the judge and you come before me, Chris over here is your defense attorney, you're in trouble. And then Bob is the prosecutor.
I'm dead.
They discern things about you to me, the judge. Okay? And then once I've received all that discernment, then as a judge, I can determine whether you're guilty or not guilty and then impose a consequence. So a discerner is not judging someone. A discerner is simply holding a mirror up and going, here's what I see. Got it?
Okay.
You don't agree with me, do you?
I think there could be a distinction made like that in some cases, but I think judgment can also be used in a more broad sense. that's more synonymous with discernment.
Okay.
But I see where you're going with that, Mac.
Well, it's biblical. So when you read that in Matthew where it says, "Judge not, yet ye be judged." Well, first of all, we say, "Yes, judge us." We open our arms and our lives to Jesus and say, "Judge us." But when somebody says that's proof that you should not judge someone, I can't judge you. I cannot judge you unless you're my nephew. I don't have a nephew. Unless you're my grandson and you're under my thumb. Here's my point. What that person on that text said, they found clarity. They found purpose. They're no longer lonely when they were before. They found self-worth. And what did they find self-worth in? Not hanging around in bedrooms with other people. That right there is a genuine person. They didn't have to say that.
Right.
But they know that Jesus knows that's what they fear and that's what they hurt from. So they're going to lay that out there. I like that person. And finally, obedience. All right, let's go to the phones where Wendy is standing by. Who's walking down the street? Oh, sorry. Wendy, you're in Mac's World. How you doing?
Hello, Mac. Happy birthday.
Thank you. You've never heard anybody sing that song before, have you?
Never.
Never. Okay, so what did you find when you lost your life?
Well, I'm finding new things every day, but I found forgiveness and acceptance.
Forgiveness and acceptance.
Forgiveness, acceptance, and love. And then a little further down the road came joy and peace. I now have a loving Father and a faithful friend in Jesus.
Wow. Good job. Congratulations.
Thank you.
That was a wonderful answer, Wendy. Thank you very much for calling in today. This is going to be a fun show. I know it is. All right.
Bye-bye.
It's your voice I want to hear. Wendy, thanks for calling. It's your voice I want to hear. 244-0077. When you lost your life, what did you find in Jesus? That's the conversation today, all day, live in Mac's World.
Credit cards are like grandkids. They love you, sometimes get out of control, and it's fun to get a new one. Who can stop them from piling on?
Hi, I'm Tom Coates with Consumer Credit of Des Moines. At the end of the day, you can return the grandkids, but you're stuck paying off bad credit card debt. We'll help you put the fun back into using credit cards responsibly. Right, kids?
Yeah! If you need help getting credit cards off your back, call Consumer Credit of Des Moines.
Hi, my name is David Burrier, your Hope Coach. I host a live weekly talk show called I've Been There every Thursday afternoon at 5:30, right here on webcast1live.com, and on my weekly radio program Saturday mornings at 10 on Truth Network 99.3 FM. I interview common everyday people who have survived incredible life challenges and who testify to God's faithfulness in the midst of their storms. So join me as we bring a message of hope and encouragement. Everybody needs hope. I know, because I've been there.
Hey everybody, I brought Northern Lights Pizza! And it's got Graziano sausage!
Rockton Prevention is celebrating 25 years of creating a caring community. We want to say thank you to the tens of thousands of Rock High School mentors that have carried our message of health, love, and encouragement to over 1.5 million children, teachers, and parents. Our mentors teach children methods and skills to prevent bullying and drug use. Thank you to all the school administrators, teachers, and counselors for the opportunity to serve you. Rock on, fair citizens, rock on. This is Pat McManus for Rockton Prevention, the Richard O. Jacobson Foundation, and this station.
From the RE/MAX Real Estate Concept Studios, this is Webcast One Live.
21 minutes after 3:21. I'm not sure I like that song yet, but it entertains Jeb because it's filled with young girls, and Jeb is a young man, 21 years old. Are you exclusive with your girlfriend, or are you available?
Exclusive.
Well, you good. See, he's smart.
That's a good Catholic boy. He's not going to mess around.
That's smart. Yeah. Okay.
He's not going to mess around.
If you're a beautiful, young, single, wealthy heiress, Jeb has no interest in you.
Yeah. Don't try me.
Yeah. 21 minutes after the hour of 3 o'clock on this day. You know what happened on this day in history? Abraham Lincoln was shot. The Titanic sunk, and I was born. And now you got to pay taxes. So death and taxes, right there. And so I thought for this show today, we'd have some fun. I'm like a kid in a candy store today. You should see me. Big smiles. Very happy. Well, there is a sad part of the day, though. And when I think about it and let it permeate my emotions, it's got to ruin the day. Go ahead, Chris. Tell him what makes me sad on this day.
I don't know, Mac. What makes you feel so sad?
Oh, you big poop. All right. So it's my birthday today, and I want you to get me a present. And here's the present I want. Matthew 10:39 says, "Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake, Jesus' sake, will find it." So I want to know from you, what did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? Wendy said forgiveness, acceptance, love, joy, peace, a loving Father, and a relationship with Jesus. A texter that we had, clarity, purpose. Loneliness was gone, found her self-worth or his self-worth, and obedience. Trying to break the record. 27 is the number of combined texts and phone calls we've had on this show. That's the record. I want to break it today. We are now at 3. And we have some more texts. Robert, go ahead.
Okay, this one says, love that is beyond my comprehension.
Ooh, good. Love beyond my comprehension. I'm writing all these down, by the way. All right. So that's 2 texts. You have another one? You have several, don't you?
I do.
All right, go ahead and read them.
Okay, the next one says hope.
Hope. Found hope. Good. Okay, go ahead.
I found a sense of security and inner joy and a sense of satisfaction and fulfillment.
Satisfaction and fulfillment. Brian, here's a quiz for you. Because if I understand it, you're a scholar in Greek and Hebrew.
Sure, Mac.
God's unending. Never failing. God's never-ending, unfailing joy in Greek is called makarios. M-A-K-I-R-I-O-U-S. And actually, you're not supposed to say the last S. The last S is silent. Makario. And that is what this person was describing.
Well, at first I thought it might be some sort of Mexican dish.
No, well, it is that too. I could give you the recipe. It's really good. Max Macario. All right, 244-0077-515. That's the number where I can hear your voice. And the text line is easy. 515-809-0993. Let's go to the phones. Wait a minute. Hold on. I got to look over here. I got this new fan. Oh, Army Brad, my buddy. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a 7-star general in the United States Army and was a secret weapon in the war against terror.
Actually, it was the Cold War. That's why we won.
Aha! There you go.
I'm that old, so
7 stars too. That's pretty impressive.
something new.
Yeah, something new
that I never even heard of.
Well, when you're in Mac's Army.
That's true, and only in Mac's world, because I did post that about being on my LinkedIn. If you go to it, you'll see that it does state that I'm the Secretary of Defense in Mac's world.
Yes, he's the Secretary of Defense. I cannot. Now, this is an honest statement. If I had to go to war and I needed a Secretary of Defense, somebody was going to do all that Norman Schwarzkopf stuff for me.
This is the guy.
It'd be him. Yeah, Army Brad and I have known each other for, 12 years?
I don't know.
He used to call into my old show, and then we got to know each other. And then he started coming to my church, and we were in men's group together. And then for a woman, you know how it always is, a man in a skirt. He moves halfway across the country to, where are you, Biloxi, Mississippi?
Not quite that bad.
Arkansas,
yeah, northwest Arkansas.
Yeah, for a woman. For a woman. Leaves me. Leaves me.
Not for a woman.
Quiet, Brad, you're ruining the party. Okay. He leaves me for a woman. No, go ahead, Brad, tell him.
Well, I was going to say that the thing that I found most important, or not, I shouldn't say most importantly, because Wendy and the other ones are going through and actually kind of listing all the fruits of the Holy Spirit, and I did get all of those. But on top of that, I also got a brother, or actually more than one brother, because I got 3 of you guys sitting right there in that studio, and you guys sometimes don't realize how important that is, but that is the one thing that came instantly to my mind when we started talking about your birthday, Mac.
Well, thank you. Brad and I have been through some fun times and some hard times together.
Amen, brother.
Amen. So happy to have you in my life, and I love you very much. I hope to see you soon.
Me too.
All right, kiss that little redhead high for me.
I will.
All right. And he didn't say it, so I will. The woman he left me for was his daughter. His 7-year-old daughter moved down there, and so he wanted to be closer to her, and I can't blame him. Can you? All right, do we have any more texts at this time on the Service Legends Truth text line at 515-809-0993? And if you're just joining us, today's my birthday, and I want you to give me a gift. And it comes from Matthew 10:39. Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. Here's the gift that I want. I want you to answer this question with one word, with a list of words, with a plethora of words, whatever you've got. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? Text line, sir?
Yes. I found my real life, the true me, why I was created. Happy birthday. May the Lord give you the desires of your heart as you delight yourself in him.
All right. Good job.
And
all right. Got another one?
Got another one.
Wow. This is better than Christmas gifts at Grandma's house.
I found happiness for the first time in my life. I started living on purpose, for a purpose, realizing God made me on purpose for his purposes. Thank you, Jesus.
Wow. Purpose. I'm just going to write down purpose. All right. 515-244-0077. It's all I want for my birthday today. I just want you to tell me what you found. And I'm writing it all down. I'm going to date it. And I'm going to put it in our... Have we officially named that cupboard?
No. Should we call it Linda?
Linda?
Jeb? No, we already got a Jeb. We already got a Linda.
Well, we'll figure out what to call it.
How about Mac's Closet?
Macareo.
What
was that thing you said?
Macareo?
The Macareo cupboard.
Pure joy. We have a cupboard in my office where we write down things that have come into the timeline of the building of this radio station, because there are different things, and you have it in any business. Brian, I'm sure you have it in yours. Jeb, I'm sure you had it in your college education over there at Grandview. Different things happen in a radio station, and you go, "Oh, wow, this is working. There's somebody listening." And so I'm going to put this in there, and we're trying to break the record of the number of people who contact the show. Right now we are at 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we've had 8 between texts and phone calls. So, and that's really good in the first 30 minutes. Nobody can do better. That's tremendous.
Well, and the content has been really great.
Absolutely.
I mean, there's been some really, really cool things that we've had the folks tell us.
I like how Brad noticed that they were the fruits of the Spirit. I'm a little dumb. I didn't pick that up, but they are. They're forgiveness and security and purpose and clarity and unloneliness, obedience. Somebody found disobedience. No, that would have been me. Now, Brian, do you have one yet? Have you thought about it?
Well, yeah, I was thinking maybe in a slightly different direction, I guess. I was thinking about new life in Christ as opposed to the death that's inherent in the old man. So we've gone from death to life. Mm-hmm. There's been an actual spiritual change in the new birth. A really good analogy in Scripture, of course, is Lazarus. He's laying in the tomb. He's dead. He's actually putrefying. And Jesus Christ calls him forth in the new life. Boom, he's animated. He's living again. And that's a great picture for us.
Absolutely. On my Facebook page, I posted this. And Joy, Joye, Joy, said, I thank God I went to a Lutheran parochial school for 8 years and learned about Jesus. I don't know how people can live in this world without a strong faith. Life is hard, and we all need God in our lives. So that's what, would that be Joy, just with an E on the end? Tracy said, found divine freedom. A type of freedom only achievable through surrendering all to Him. I care what He thinks of me and not so much about the world's opinion. I like both those. Good job. All right, 515-244-0077. Those are the numbers to call if you're going to talk to us. And if you want to text us, Bob Montserrat is standing by in front of the Service Legends Talk text computer at 515-809-0993. All right, a couple news stories. I don't know if you heard yesterday, but they were announcing that a 16-year-old Altoona girl had gone missing. She left Ankeny High School Wednesday night and had not been seen since. Friday morning, officials confirmed that Gatewood is her last name, was located and is safe. No other details were immediately released. So that's nice to know. Kids, if you're listening, tell mom and dad or grandma and grandpa or somebody where you are. You have no idea how freaked out we get. If you want to see your grandma or your mom collapse into a bundle of blubbering tears, just tell her, we can't find one of your children. We're sure she's okay, but we can't find her. Him. Tell a father or a grandfather, your daughter's missing and we don't know where she's at. And you're going to see G.I. Joe, Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. No, not Wonder Woman. Anyway, all the superheroes all tied into one, because you know what? Come hell or, pardon my language, come heck or high water, I'm going to find my daughter. And pity be the fool who messes with my blood. So, congratulations there.
By the way, Mac, have you noticed that since cell phones have become so prevalent and texts and things like that, we definitely worry more? I've noticed that. Like, I haven't had kids pre-cell phones, and my daughter doesn't have a cell phone, and I also don't let her go running around. She's only 7, but I think of it in terms of...
Oh, that poor girl. What an iron thumb her dad has. 7 years old, and she can't run around yet. You're a toughie, Roloff.
But I notice it. I notice it in relationships, right? Like if I haven't heard from my wife in a long time, I expect to see her. I expect to hear from her, and it's weird how you start panicking.
Okay, I want to know what's your present for me. It's my birthday. Coming back live here on The Truth.
2 more texts.
Northern Lights Pizza's amazing garlic butter makes amazing breadsticks. Now available in 12-ounce bottles at Northern Lights, Hy-Vee, and Graziano's.
Northern Lights Pizza.
I'm Brian Leach, owner of Service Legends, and my position is Chief Talent Officer.
I'm Nicholas Wonderscheid.
I am Bernie Homs,
And I'm the Service Manager.
Marketing Director and Client Relations Manager.
Everything that we do is about ensuring that we exceed your expectations.
Our clients are important to us. 100% satisfaction.
We're not just focused on heating and cooling. That's the easiest part of our job, actually, is fixing furnaces and air conditioners.
Everyone that we come in touch with, we want to improve lives.
Bottom line is, we've got our installation guarantees, 25% energy savings guarantee, comfort guarantee, temperature selection guarantee, property protection guarantee.
100% satisfaction guaranteed, fixed rate or it's free.
All of those guarantees are backed up with a 100% money back guarantee to hold ourselves accountable to making sure that you get what you're after.
Just fixing the problem today. If they have another problem 5 days down the road, it's still fixed rate or it's free.
We use what's called straightforward pricing. Our technicians are going to give you an exact to-the-penny price on what it's going to take before they move forward with any repair. That way you know what to expect.
It's the same price every day.
No surprises.
If you get off work at 5 o'clock in the afternoon, you come home, you realize that, oh, my furnace is broken. Now you need to call somebody out that night. You shouldn't have to pay more for that.
We're guaranteeing service 24/7.
We run afternoons, evenings, nights, weekends. We're staffed to work that.
Phone rings at 3 in the morning. You'll get one of our representatives answering the phone every time.
We're not sending you out to Timbuktu in some call center. It's our Service Legend team members, our mission control team.
I'll take a call anytime.
And then they answer the phones the same way during the day as they do at night.
It's a great day at your service company. How can we make you smile?
That's the only way to provide true 24-hour service.
When you're able to let somebody actually live in their home safely when they weren't able to do that before, where they don't have to stay up at night and worry about, is the heat going to come back on? Are we going to freeze the pipes? Is the baby in the room next door going to be sick because they got too cold? When you're able to help somebody overcome challenges like that, that's impacting a life. That makes a difference. I get goosebumps thinking about it.
I love the team. I love the people that I work with.
We have fun, but we work hard.
I call them my ambassadors of legendary service. If you could just envision what that is, that's who we're sending to your home.
They literally will call in, pick up the phone and call and say, hey, I want to talk to your manager. And I get on the phone, they're like, that technician that was at my house was the greatest technician ever. That's cool to me.
We want to brighten people's days.
Every person that we have going into the house has gone through an extensive background check.
Drug testing, we have a very thorough interview process that 1 out of 140 people make it through.
If we promise you something, that's what you're going to get, no matter what.
We're here when you need us to protect the safety and comfort of your family.
If you're not happy, we're going to make it right.
If we're willing to put 100% money back guarantee on what we do, what type
It's Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend. Friday, getting down on Friday. Everybody's looking forward to the weekend.
Get that camera on roll up, would ya? I want to see it.
No,
put it on roll up.
The best part of that song is she just goes, fun. So
All right, we're thankful to have a new producer, Jeb, who finds all these interesting tunes to play as bumper music. We thank you for being here. This is 99.3, The Truth. If you've never heard this station before, we thank you for checking us out. We're on 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We have several local programming. We have Caffeinated Thoughts, the award-winning, Oscar-winning Edward R. Murrow, Walter Cronkite, and Sylvester Stallone Rocky winner. Caffeinated Thoughts with Brian Myers and
Shane Vanderhart.
Yeah, that he comes in from time to time, doesn't he? And then we have, what else do we have? We have The Truth of Our Time with Tamara Scott, the National Republican chairwoman. We have, what's that thing Burrier does? I Lost My Life? No. Pay attention, Roloff. What's the name of that show?
I've Been There.
I've Been There. That's right. I'm just giving him bad time. 10 o'clock Saturday mornings. Great show. And we have several really, really, really good preachers. We've got Spencer Karoff, pardon me, from First Church
Pastor
of the
Spencer,
Open Bible.
I apologize now.
We've got Ryan Jorgensen from Harvest. We've got Elmer.
Ernest.
Ernest. I love Ernest.
Staunton.
And who's that little short bald-haired guy? You know who you know who I'm talking about?
I think that's Michael, isn't it?
Michael.
Pastor Michael Mudloff, Westkirk Presbyterian Church. Worship 2 services on Sunday. Westkirk.org is a website. Colby Woods Drive, there in Colby Woods neighborhood.
Yeah, you're just saying all that because it's your church.
Yes, great.
Fine.
I love it.
Yeah, if you want to visit a good Presbyterian church and see my friend Chris Roloff play drums. Do you do anything? Do you sing too? You guitar? 'Cause I know you're a guitarist.
Yeah. Actually, I do sometimes.
Play your guitar
every once in a while. Yeah.
If I came to church this Sunday for my birthday, would you lead us in a round of, I don't know, Kumbaya?
Maybe in the foyer or in the fellowship
foyer?
hall.
Well, that's no.
We can go in the kitchen privately, and I can
All
sing
right.
quietly.
It's the 15th day of April in the Lord's year 2016. I'm J. Michael McCoy. It's my birthday today, and so I'm asking you for a gift. Is that all right? I don't mean to be arrogant. I think when you hear what I'm asking you for, I think you'll find it reasonable. In fact, maybe even refreshing. Matthew 10:39 says, "Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it." So here's my question. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? Unbelievable answers coming in. Jill King on the Google says she found she gave her life to Jesus at 10, so she didn't have a lot to give up or let go. I did mess out on a lot of problems and heartaches in life, though, and for that I'm grateful. And she said bald-haired. Oh, did I say bald-haired? I should have said bald-headed. Okay.
That's all right.
Brian Myers is here from Uncaffeinated Thoughts. And who's that guy you work with again?
Shane Vanderhart.
Shane Vanderhart. All right. And Bob's got the text line in front of us at Service Legends text line 515-809-0993. My little daughter is sitting here in the corner with her phone playing it because she can't, I'm taking your phone away, Roloff.
During the first hour of the broadcast, especially on Fridays, my daughter's at softball practice, so I get lots of really cute pictures of her playing softball, so I'm sorry that I'm distracted.
Why don't you share them with all of us? Take your phone.
I didn't want to be...
give it to Jeb, and we could...
I didn't want to be more of a distraction. I apologize, sir. I'll stop.
You think your 7-year-old daughter would be more of a distraction than me asking people what they found when they lost their life to Jesus?
Oh, no. I mean, that's edifying and good and encouraging. Mine's just selfish. It's about me. Yep.
Okay.
I've got 2 texts and a chat.
And a chat. All right.
Okay, this first one, it says from the mom of James Weiss.
Okay, from Weiss and Merkel.
Happy birthday to a child of the King. The gift I was given was total forgiveness, lifelong mercy.
Ooh, that's awesome. Total forgiveness, lifelong mercy. No, did you say mercy?
Mercy.
All right.
Mercy.
All right, go ahead.
Courage. Was harassed in school, was able to have perfect attendance my senior year. Happy birthday.
Good job.
And from chat, from the Facebook request, you asked for a couple of words to describe. Really? Is this a joke? A couple? If you have been truly born again, what has not changed? Reality? Everything changed.
That's great. What has not changed? That's a very good answer. All right, 515-244-0077. That's the number you could call on. And if you'd like to join Bob on the text line, you can text at the Service Master Service Legends Truth text line, 515-809-0993.
2 more.
Okay.
One says rest.
Are these 2 new ones, or is this
New ones.
New ones, okay.
Rest. And the next one, undeserved grace.
Ooh. ERV, undeserved grace. Oh, hold on, that's my mom. Okay, I'll talk to her later. All right, 515-244-0077. That's the phone number you can call in on, and we can hear your voice. Or you can text us at the Service Legends Truth text line, 515-809-0993. Gary says he has always loved me. That's what he got. And then he said some nice things about me. Thanks for your inspirational post. That's from Ray. Hi, Ray. Love you too. Okay, so that's off my Facebook page right now. And you could add on to my Facebook page, or you can call in, or you can text in, or whatever you want. It's my birthday. I just have a simple request for you. Please share with me that when Matthew 10:39 says, whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. My question to you and the gift I ask for you today is, what did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? All right, go to the, this is a fun little deal. Going to talk about some more news. Did you hear what Ames is doing, your former community that you lived in? And you're almost Ames, aren't you?
Yeah, we live, maybe
Huxley, Ballard?
15, 20 minutes from Ames.
All right. So drivers in the city of Ames have a big challenge next week. Go the entire week without a crash. Bike Walk Drive Smart is the subject of a new campaign launched by the Ames Police Department in conjunction with the Iowa State University Police Department. For this campaign, they use the hashtag #MakeItNone. Bike Walk Drive Smart is the subject of a new campaign launched by the Ames Police Department in conjunction with the Iowa State University Police Department. I already said that. Okay, so I guess what Ames is trying to do in the city of Ames, they're trying to have not one accident of any kind next week. That's good. I wonder if they have one. Then do they try it the next week and keep going until they have?
Yeah, that wouldn't be good if this was a major fail.
Well, but it's not their fault.
No, but I get it. They're trying to raise awareness of safety.
Yeah.
I get it. But it wouldn't be good if they had a series of accidents. Obviously, so hopefully that doesn't happen.
I hope they do it, and I hope they also do it until they get a whole week that they have. I think that's noble and worthy. All right, Bob Montserrat, the Cat in the Hat's got another chat or text. You hang on to those. We're going to take a break. We're coming back. It's my birthday. I'm asking you for a gift. It comes from Matthew 10:39. Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. So the gift I want from you are simply your heart, your emotions, and your words. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? 515-244-0077. That's the voice line. 515-809-0993 is the text line from Service Legends. You can use either one. You can head to my Facebook page. Heck, you can just holler out in the mall and I'll probably hear you, because we're live here on The Truth. 99.3, powered by webcast1live.com.
Credit cards are like grandkids. They love you, sometimes get out of control, and it's fun to get a new one. Who can stop them from piling on?
Hi, I'm Tom Coates with Consumer Credit of Des Moines. At the end of the day, you can return the grandkids, but you're stuck paying off bad credit card debt. We'll help you put the fun back into using credit cards responsibly. Right, kids?
Yeah! If you need help getting credit cards off your back, call Consumer Credit of Des Moines.
Rockton Prevention is celebrating 25 years of creating a caring community. We want to say thank you to the tens of thousands of Rock High School mentors that have carried our message of health, love, and encouragement to over 1.5 million children, teachers, and parents. Our mentors teach children methods and skills to prevent bullying and drug use. Thank you to all the school administrators, teachers, and counselors for their opportunity to serve you. Rock on, fair citizens. Rock on. This is Pat McManus for Rockton Prevention, the Richard O. Jacobson Foundation, and this station.
Northern Lights Pizza, your home of the tasty crust. Our garlic butter sauce now available in 12-ounce bottles at Northern Lights, Hy-Vee, and Graziano's.
Northern Lights Pizza.
Hi, my name is David Burrier, your Hope Coach. I host a live weekly talk show called I've Been There every Thursday afternoon at 5:30, right here on webcast1live.com, and on my weekly radio program Saturday mornings at 10 on Truth Network 99.3 FM. I interview common, everyday people who have survived incredible life challenges and who testify to God's faithfulness in the midst of their storms. So join me as we bring a message of hope and encouragement. Everybody needs hope. I know, because I've been there.
From the RE/MAX Real Estate Concept Studios, this is Webcast One Live.
before 4 o'clock. 3:50 live on 99.3 The Truth. Coming up on 4 o'clock, Salem Radio Network News, and then we'll be back a show today of different news items and public awareness. And the other thing, it's my birthday today. And I'm asking you to give me a gift. And the gift comes from Matthew 10:39. Whoever finds their life will lose it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. So here's what I want from you. Just share. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? 515-244-0077. That's the voice line. And the Service Legends Truth text line is 515-809-0993. Some of your texts in just a minute from Bob Montserrat. But first, I want to remind you that buying something in real estate is probably the largest or second largest purchase you'll ever make. Please do not leave it to a friend to do it. If you're in a Bible study with someone in real estate and they're your friend and you feel obligated, don't feel obligated. If they're not your friend because you don't use them, then they're not. They don't. They shouldn't be your friend anyway, dude. I mean, why would you care about somebody when you're insignificant in their life unless you spend money with them? That's not a friendship. But a business relationship should be built just on that. Expectations. Under promise, over deliver. And I use a realtor. His name is Seth Walker. No, he's not my friend. I mean, I like him, but he's not my friend. I use him because he knows real estate as well as anybody. All you got to do is just text him or call him and just ask him, meet with him. Maybe you'll hire him. Maybe you won't. If you do hire him, if he doesn't do what I tell you he's going to do, then fire him. And make sure you tell me he did a bad job. But my guess is I'll never get that phone call because Seth Walker is a real estate professional. 515-577-3728.
Oh, I thought you were going to call on me like you do with Frank. I know the number, too.
Okay, call Seth at
515-577-3728.
Hey, speaking of Frank, I just thought about him. He's not here today.
He's not. I thought that was his birthday gift to you.
You know, that man's just he's just priceless. You know, he's just priceless. To give me that birthday gift. Actually, I miss him.
I know it's been kind of crazy, but he's making good money, I hope.
Yeah, he is.
He's working hard.
Yeah, he's working hard, and he's got kids to take care of, and grandkids, and his mom, and so anyway. All right, so Bob, you've got some more texts. How many you got?
Hey, Mac. By the way, I just want to let you know that that my
Chris
family
Roloff here, the station manager, the guy I've worked with for almost 6 years in this job, and my birthday came, and nothing. Not a jelly bean, not an Auntie May's pretzel, not a Coca-Cola. He even yelled at me in the coffee room. So, anyway.
Maybe he's got a stick of gum that he could give you.
Yep, I got a stick of something. Okay, what do you got?
Well, it was going to be funny before, but now it's not as funny.
Well, it'll be funny. We'll all laugh.
So I got breaking news. I just got a text. This is very important. Something was found. You've been talking about a lot of losing things and finding stuff. I just got a text. My wife and daughter, they were cleaning out the van just a few minutes ago, and they found an onion ring. So that's what they found in their new life with Jesus. An onion ring.
That's my present.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love onion rings.
Yeah, I'll bring it to you. I'll have them bring it up here.
Okay, Robert, text from the Service Legends Truth text line.
I've got one here that says, welcome home.
Ooh.
That's what they got?
That's what they heard.
That's what they heard, absolutely.
And the next one is joy.
Joy.
And the next one is, at the point of my salvation, I found purpose, peace, freedom. I found a greater love for my wife and children. I found a more sure way to navigate this world. I found love for the unlovable and a vision that looks beyond my current situation to eternity. Happy birthday.
Wow, that was well written.
Very nice.
Very nice, yes. All right, let's go to the phone lines. Let's see who Jeb has up here now. Jeb, who is it? Did you tell me who it is? No, you didn't.
Grace Like Rain.
Grace Like Rain. One of my buddies.
Hey, can you hear me?
Hey, how are you?
Am I invited to the party?
You're invited to the party, and you're here, and I can hear you well.
All right, first time, long time.
Yeah, really. You used to call all the time. Now you don't call anymore. What happened?
I got a job.
That's right. McDonald's pays better than nothing, right? Doesn't it?
You got it, man.
All right, so
doing it your way or something.
yeah, that's Burger King. So when you what did
I want to wish you a happy birthday. You know, I got only a few old dudes in my life, and you're one of my favorite old dudes. So I wanted to wish the old dude a happy birthday.
Emphasis on the word old.
Well said. Well said. Happy birthday, old dude. I'll second that.
Old dude. All right. I love it. Now, did you hear what I wanted for my birthday?
Yeah, you've been asking a question, right, or something?
Yeah. Whoever finds their life and loses it, and whoever loses their life for my sake will find it. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus?
I would say identity would be the most important one, and freedom.
I like that. All right, Grace, buddy. I love you. Thanks for calling.
I love you more. Happy birthday.
Bye-bye. He's such a great guy. Such a great guy. Great dad. I wish I would have been the kind of dad he was. He's just a super dad. Much like Mr. Roloff is. Because, you know, his daughter found an onion ring in the back of the van, and they saved it for Chris, so he wouldn't go hungry tonight.
It's true. I have a caring family.
What kind of onion ring do you think it was?
I'm trying to think.
Where would it have come from?
It probably came from Hardee's.
They don't have onion rings.
Yeah. No? Yeah, they do.
They do? Okay. I had him going for a minute, didn't I?
I was like, wait a minute. Yeah.
All right.
You mean they found that onion ring, but they weren't thinking of Mac?
Oh, no, they were
I thought it was a birthday present for Mac.
Definitely thinking about Mac.
So they're bringing it up here before the end of the show?
Well, they're kind of busy, you know, how life is and cleaning out the
515-244-0077. That's the number that you can call and get on the phone and let us know what it is you want to give me for my birthday, because all I want is one thing. I want you to answer the question. What did you find when you lost your life to Jesus? What was there at the end of the tunnel? Clarity, purpose, self-worth, courage, rest, identity, freedom, purpose, death to life, serenity, joy, Macario. Those are just some of the answers. Now, listen to this, guys. We're at 1, 2, 3, 4. We're at 20. So we got 20 down in the second half. We've got another half of show, or the other half of the show from 4 to 5. We're trying to break our previous record of 27 contacts. And so I think we'll get there, 20 in the first hour. Robert?
Got one more.
Okay, you have to hold it because I got to go to break here.
Okay.
All right, 515-244-0077. Hey, are you having fun, Myers?
Absolutely. I always have fun on your show, Mac. Always.
Am I more fun than, who's the guy you work with again? What's his name?
He's some Dutch guy. I don't know.
I don't know. A little short guy. All right. We're coming back. And thanks for having a birthday party with me today. Live on the air on The Truth 99.3.